All right. Seem to recall we left off in a pretty good spot. Others are a bit pissy, but you do. What can you do? Fight an undead. First fight of the day. Okay. Did we decide there was a necro in there? Don't remember. Don't remember. Set up the fight, guys. Guess it could be guys. My axe. Why is no one using it? 76. We're not using an axe. Questionable. Where's my bird? There. Good morning, Weighty Pants Balls. Hello, Elfire. How's it going, guys? 64. Yeah. New haircut, yeah. No. Ace Kex. Yeah, check my tweets about no, I'm not home. The internet at home doesn't work. Hey, wouldn't that be funny? I mean, it's technically back. We can use it for like browsing or downloading or something, but I can't stream on it. It's absolute dog shit. Which is pretty irritating. Pretty god damn irritating. Yeah, I just tweeted at them because it's ridiculous. I mean, I spent 6 weeks dealing with them as a company with no improvement, and then I spent 7 weeks right after those 6 weeks with no internet at all. And it's unbelievable what the ISPs get away with in the US. It's unbelievable. Hello, settler. Okay, are we doing anything else here or just getting started? Remember, I don't actually know what we're fighting. I guess we're just gonna bird. Yeah. How come the internet is shittier? Money is the answer. Money is always the answer. Yeah. Some messed up positioning versus zombies. Single spot in the center tends to be pretty bad. But I need all of these positions controlled for guys. Yeah, I'm thinking of trying it, Weighty Pants Bulge. Thinking of trying it. I guess I wait here. I don't really want to wait here. Alright, so there is a necro. Important to know. We only want to move 2 up. Probably with a necro. It's too dangerous to stand there with a necro. Bloodlust that like every turn and just destroys us. We have a Fame Sword? We do have a Fame Sword. Okay. I can't deal with the service stability at all at my home location. It's just not streamable. I tried it for weeks when I first moved here. And their customer service started off very understanding and immediately switched to full-on avoidance mode. People not calling me back, people promising me stuff that never happened, this kind of bullshit. I'm gonna write, if I don't get a favorable response from Mediacom, I'm going to be writing a longer online publication, which I'll post up there and just tweet at them every so often, because it's ridiculous. Hey Swag, how's it going, man? Yeah, 8-bit Hades streams, not wrong. That's the internet service I get from that right now. So, not very favorable chat, unfortunately. Anyways, all right, what do we have here? We've got whips, good. Be difficult. I gotta kill these guys before we can go anywhere, unfortunately. Monopoly on the internet, pretty much. Pretty much. It's a complicated, horrendous story. Swag, so I probably won't get into it this morning, but there is one other ISP which has service at my location with actual cable that I've been holding off changing from for two reasons. One, I was so far along this process with Mediacom, and two, then this huge storm came through and they weren't doing any better on getting people back online. But I'm gonna have to switch to them because this is ridiculous. But I'm not actually expecting that to solve the problem, because I'm pretty sure it's on the infrastructure, and I'm pretty sure they use the they buy through. I'm pretty sure the local one uses the infrastructure of Mediacom. In other words, I think what I'm going to be swapping from is a company that owns the infrastructure but won't fix it, to a company that doesn't own the infrastructure and can't fix it. Pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't fucking help me whatsoever. So I don't know. My wife and I were talking about it last night. We're literally talking about moving. Because what else am I going to fucking do? Keep renting an office to stream from? Ridiculous. I don't need to pay, you know, my rent and then pay rent for an office as well, because I need to use fucking internet. I mean, this is 2020 in the United States in a major city. Like, give me a break, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Kill ghosts with ranged weapons. Geists are very, very, very resistant to ranged attacks. You will always have a 5% chance to kill a geist with ranged attacks. You can. You just need to roll a bunch of dice and hit. Okay, so this location doesn't help us particularly. So anyways, I was really excited to get internet back yesterday. I'm like, fuck yeah, finally. You know, it's been 7 weeks. And then it was like, oh, it's the same garbage. I was really hoping the damage from the storm would have created a need to replace stuff that was causing the problems, but apparently the problem's somewhere else. How far would I have to move for good internet? It's more tricky than that, right? We're in a lease, so I'm obligated to fulfill my lease for at least until the end of June of next year, I believe. So, and then the question is, how do you test it too, right? You end up in this horrible scenario where it's like, you know, the solution I'm at right now is I'm basically paying computer stores to run internet tests at their location, but even that doesn't really work, right? It's not really the substitute for being in the home running a test kind of deal. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. Yeah, right? Like knocking door to door. Hey, I'm considering being your new neighbor. Do you mind if I run if I plug into your internet, plug some other stuff in and run a 4 to 12 hour test stream on your service if you don't mind? That'd be great. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do about that. I need this company to actually provide the service that I'm paying for. That would be really nice. If we got to that position, then maybe I could do something about it. So, like honestly, like I don't have a solution. I don't know that there is a solution, right? Like I can't get anywhere until this company actually provides what it claims to actually provide. It's kind of stupid. Leave the US, right? You know, I moved to this friggin' location in the first place, this city, because of my wife's job, which maybe further complicates it, right? Because what are we gonna do? We can't leave the city. Not really. I mean, we can live in surrounding areas, I guess, but it's pretty limited for where that leaves us. Anyways, I'm not very excited about such developments here. This is bad too. I don't know why I let this guy get caught. Although, bad in the game. So. Briggs University have fiber? I think yes. Yeah, that's one of the options we're exploring, Triple P, to see if I can either rent from them or get space from them, at least in the short term. I mean, the nice part about working with the university stuff often is you're working with people. Sometimes you end up stuck in just bureaucracy kind of shit, but we'll see. But even that, I mean, that's such a sub-prime like solution. I don't want to work from my wife's university. I want to fucking work from home. And there's absolutely no reason that I shouldn't be able to do that. Which is just... starts to be frustrating is all. Yeah. Must endure. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of bad news. Bludgeoned to death over there. Looking streamlined, yes. Managed to lose some hair. It was nice. I went into a actual physical place to get a haircut for the first time since December. COVID's been exciting. Got zombie gone yet? He has gone. Not die to the stupid buff. Out of stam, rough. Yeah. You can yell at this guy if we go up there. I don't know what his kind of behavior is if we do. So let's go up there and see. Hope it's the first step to disappointment. Yeah, that too. Anyways, we'll talk more about that in a little bit. There's plenty of storytelling for that. I think I wrote up a couple weeks ago, actually right before the storm hit. I was writing up some stuff to talk to MediaCom about, or rather, to write up about the experience I've had with MediaCom. So I was getting very frustrated then. And in fact, I will be writing that up and publishing that in the near future. Because it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Killing zombies for the moment. Fast adaptations. We're gonna get them sooner or later. Alright, these zombies are locked in now, so we're gonna go past. Kill the necro. Gonna hurt. Could actually kill us. Could attack it, but we're gonna get stuck in with zombies on that. Don't want that. Go there. It's not that Geist get anticipation against whips. It's that Geist have melee anticipation, which is the further away you get from them with the melee weapon, the stronger the defensive bonus they get is. So yes, I understand why the whip rolls are as low as they are. Still by far the best way to deal with Geist. So I think internet access should be a human right. I don't know even what that is characterized. I think it should be a basic fucking utility. That it's protected in some way for that. I mean, it's bullshit that I have one option for this fucking stuff, and that one option can't even provide the service that they A, claim to, and B, is required for me to do what I do for a living. You know, that's pretty shit. Alright. Yeah, I was really excited when they started announcing all the Google stuff years and years ago. But the problem is that has not exactly spread rapidly through the states, has it? So limited the areas where you can get that.
Rank up.
Harvius up late.
This hamlet shall not fall.
Thank you very much for the raid, Harvius. Morning. Hello, Lucian. Have cool awaits, good. Plenty of things to feed him. Not die here, please. Nice attack. My wildest of dreams, one day we kill all the zombies. And the Geist in particular. Guy's at 42% hit. How many stacks of anticipation is this now? 40. He's got 4 stacks of anticipation on this. Perfect. We just did a 38 no deaths monolith. Nice. Pretty good run. No shields here, so they can't stun this guy out of here. I don't want to get caught by that, I guess. I'm not against something like that. Mandating the service be more than it is. awkward terrain for us. All right.
A generous bestowal.
I think it's breakfast time. Cheers. Let me add you to the list. All right, we'll do that chat in a minute, chat. Oh, I got another unrelated question. My TV is like 1,000,000 years old. We have to get a new TV here in the very near future. You guys know anything about QLEDs versus OLEDs? Got suggestions? It's gonna be you know, television that has access to the internet. Ah, it's exciting. The internet at home. Really exciting stuff. You don't crowdsource everything you do, Trashy Broody? Difference is one letter. Nice, nice. You're probably pretty locked into it, you're thinking. You're pretty honed in on the key performance issues. Good, it's good. Television you speak of? I think it's just I don't know, my wife uses it. I think it's something you project streams onto. I'm not really entirely certain. Morning, Nobu. Doesn't use backlight, right? But I kind of meant, I guess, I mean, I have Googled the difference. I didn't mean it like that. I kind of mean more along the lines of any of you guys have experience with it and have thoughts, recommendations, or other things like that. Has anyone had experience with them is what I'm asking. Moppy Pop. '13th anniversary. Congratulations. You know how like the joke is like, congratulations, you managed to get older. Well done. I feel like anniversaries are slightly an exception to that rule. There is a little bit of a trick in surviving another person that long.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
So I think a bit more congratulations is in order than normal. Congratulations. Thank you, Norith, the sub. All right, I did open up the raffle because I wanted to add it's breakfast time. Yeah. Browse all the TVs in person. Ah, dude, imagine shopping in person. I don't know, man. I don't know about that shopping in person stuff. I can't even joke about never leaving the house now because I have to go to the fucking office. It's even ruining my jokes now. Like, that's kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit. Married to your best friend. Have you given up a career writing fiction and you're now writing Hallmark cards? I don't know, Nobu. Maybe stick with what you're good at. You like that, chat? That was both an insult and a compliment rolled into the same expression. Have to work at those. Zombies. The best part about zombie fights is there's plenty of time to talk. Because we're not narrating. I hit the zombie. I didn't hit the zombie. I mean, sometimes we narrate that, but... Misty, can I repeat? No, it's the one of a kind. Filthy special. Why my bike was stolen, karma. You think I am in karmic debt from my internet service provider fucking me for 3 months? I see. What was it then that triggered this karmic debt? My Unwillingness to smile and bear it. I've got a lot of debt. Was the puppy? Oh, Nobu. We're gonna have like a puppy tar pit on this fucking stream by the time we're done with it. And from time to time, we're just gonna like float down through it and be like, oh, that's the one we killed in XYZ year. All the way through it. Let chat vote for you to bleed to death. See? This channel provides unique entertainment. And people just want to blame me for karma. Tell me that I was responsible in a previous life. It's about as clever as the idea that post this, you'll be rewarded. Just like during this, you're being punished for stuff you did before. Tell me more. Gonna back that up? A couple data points for me? Maybe you could give me some examples of what happened? Tell me why, if I have no memory, no say in these things, that I would be held responsible for them? Oh. An exciting line of reasoning. I like that, chat. We should definitely run with that for more things. Imagine if every time something went wrong in your life, you're like, oh, man, karma. Can't put hats in your inventory? That's bullshit. Alright. Oh, it's from this life? Oh, that'd be a more reasonable thing if karma was for this life. But I don't think it is. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the concept because it's crazy talk. Maybe it is. Maybe it is designed to be this life. Alright, what are we doing? I think there was something. This is why I write these goals. Okay, we're trying to get range and we're trying to go recruit the God Brawler in Alderb. Where's Alderb? Alderberg, right there. Okay. We're going back there now. We collected heads, which is fine. We're looking for ranged brothers. And why was I excited to do this mission? I was, but I can't remember why. Oh, because I'm running time, right? So what is this? Sack? 74. X conversion 67. Is our lineup all cultists right now? Yes. No, we're waiting on our archer. Okay. Banner leveled. Another 2 roll. Alright, has Colossus. You want cleaver spec here and quick hands. Okay. Can't not take every roll that shows up on this guy, but I know what we're doing right now. Ask. Alright. Not permitted because they can't. They're not forgiven because they can't remember. A stupid thing to say. Like, you're kind of right, you know, in the sense of, like, if you made a choice ahead of time, like drinking, where you have decided to do something that reduces your ability to record memory, then sure. They've made a decision to be there. But this is not what the case is with supposed karma, right? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like the same thing to me at all. Alright, what are we going here for? Oh, we're trying to recruit. We have that sweet brother. Fuck. He's still there. We want this guy, but we need this other conversion to trigger before we can do that. Alright. I feel like we were going over the other reason for an other area for a reason. I'm not sure what it was now. You want to fight strats? I doubt it. Alright, chat. I'm happy with you guys exploring this a little bit. If you want to, just keep it civil. Double convert? I've never seen it. Oh, you mean recruit it now? I don't know about that, man. Alright. What are the sell prices here? 17. It's fine. What is our retinue right now, too? We got the fucking scavenger. Oh, that guy's a troll. Alright. Can we handle Izrak, you think? Don't have powder. We absolutely want to sell some garbage like this so it doesn't trigger events. Probably want to get rid of this. Shit weapons too. Alright. Garbage. Seriously consider the strat offer there. Those are alright. What do we need? We need archers. We just need recruits. Like, this is always the issue with this particular playthrough, right? Is it's so difficult to figure out where to be going. Like, I need to spend repeated 3-day increments around this location until that triggers without actually being there. I think the goal of the wandering was to go bust camps while being away from town. I guess we could head northeast here. Needed some food. Food's kind of bad price here, but I think we want a retinue member. Oh, we should buy a dog. War dogs here? No.
Quitters.
Go look for the Izrak, I guess. We have a net too.
Yeah.
Oh, net. Oh, my lord stream. Thanks for the sub. Yeah. Yeah. The mechanic doesn't really work. It's a really cool idea, but it's not very well fine-tuned, is it? Wow. Problem. Alright. Were we buying this? Probably. 150 for 4. It's pretty nice. OLED if I can afford. What is this? Is that what I think it is? Is this a famed fucking guitar? Oh, whatever the hell it's called? How much of an upgrade is that? We generated this accidentally by doing this safe roads shit. The famed guitar? That's right, we will play the boldest of melodies on our famed guitar. Dude, I want them both. What percentage though? What's the, okay, chat, what's the base stats on this? It's 25, is it 25 or 20, 70? And then what's the damage? We spent like 200, well not 200, 150 days in the last campaign looking for this. 30 to 45 base. That's about I think we like 12% increase or something. $20.70. I think that's pretty good, man. All right. I like the hat, but I really like the hat. I'd like to buy the hat. I would like to own that hat. Now maybe I know a little bit more what it feels like to be like Nobu. The hat calls to me. I must have it. How will I obtain this hat? What do we need? Like 6k though? There's no way we're getting 6k. Isn't gonna happen. Just 4 is the lightest we're gonna see realistically. I think for a hat. That's a pretty nice 4 hat. Alright, how could we get there? We sold everything in our inventory right now. What is that even around? 7. I mean, it's only a couple thousand. Like 3,000 maybe. Yeah, the patrol quest did this exactly. 4 hat for the 5 head player, exactly. Kind of what we're going for. Arming swords sell for a lot. How excited would I be about going down to? Better than the 120 hats, isn't it though? I just like seeing. I mean, looks a lot better. What is that? 10% is 12. So it's like 30% more HP for 20% less. Damn. That's pretty good. No, that's just pretty excellent. Nimble mill. Nimble armor for the head. Don't think we're gonna be able to afford that though. Alright, but now we have a reason to build that. Yeah, so we almost max rolled it. So ooh. Who needs this? Need a respec? Pretty close to what we'd run. Question about whether or not we want nimble or not. Yeah, I could just build a brother to use that. We have new brothers coming up, doesn't really matter. Cult Kent. Not bad. Not bad, man. $76.20 on this. I'm not recruiting this brawler for a couple more days. Well, I could grab it now. What's the timing on the sack? Conversion 67.5. Gonna be really close between the second sacrifice. Should grab him now though. We're not gonna get any better here for that. Okay. What was the actual roll? 56.4. I think that's pretty decent for them. That looks really good. Looks really good. All right, who is it? It's breakfast time. Okay. And what does that mean in the meantime? Means we need conversions to trigger. A very, very good brother. Very, very good brother. Okay. Let's go get more stuff. All right, we have enough to roam for a couple days, probably. Get away from town for a couple days to let these trigger. Goblin locations. Brawls and Warhounds. I mean, it's just fights, right? We're gonna go. That we don't have a head collection mission right now. Really excited to see this famed weapon in action. The famed dagger. Still set up to fight Geist, unfortunately. Knock me back, then chase me? Okay. Hey. All right, fingers crossed. What's our conversion chance right now? Not available quite yet, I guess. Eat a lot as this background. There's a lot of people. 4 to 6 reavers for minus 10%. Not super exciting, but okay. Anyone else? Yeah. Starting them as a thrower. I'm taking bullseye. We're not taking recover at all. We're building the gunner build, the gunner crossbow build, or the bow build. Either way, we need quick hands, I guess. Yeah. See you, Nobu. Have fun. Clever move by them. They know that with infinite stamina, they'll just rotate through this location to attack 3 times from there. Or text this guy from getting hit. It's kind of ridiculous. So, don't think I will be. All right. A little bit annoying. Not a lot of two-handed weapons here. Adrenaline goes first. Alright, conversions, let's go. I'm willing to look at lots of people. A lot of zombies. Unhold fighting the zombies. How do you think unholds and zombies fare? 18 to 3. 18 to 2. Zombies beat unholds. Not have been my prediction. Not available yet. Fallen Hero is a good source of loot. This is a pretty reasonable fight for us, especially with those zombies not around. No guys. Armor looks relatively good. And nimble? No. You wearing this shit then? Hero stam? I'm a weapon spec. Okay. Well, 18 zombies beat 3 white unholds, which is confusing to me. I can't even imagine a round in which a zombie does enough damage to an unhold to kill it, to like beat its natural regen. Can you? I just can't imagine it. It didn't have a necro. So just adding with a necro. Yeah. If they had fighter support, if they bombed it, if one of the zombies was packing a nuclear weapon, you know, if the zombie had a very accurate, like, you know, possessed shotgun, perhaps. I mean, like, what is the point of just randomly throwing in stuff that didn't happen when we're talking about a specific circumstance? Yes, if the unholds were blind, young, lame, unborn, very tired, food sick, you know, like. Sure. We can just tack modifiers onto one side or the other. Strange. Strange, chat. Strange dreams. No. Got to change this guy's armor somehow. Anyways, chat, let's talk internet connection issues. That's fun, right? So, how many of you guys saw my tweet this morning? Or my tweet yesterday? Did get internet back at my home, which is amazing. Now, the downside is that it's not good enough to stream on. Oh, I did not. Oh, fucking vertical mouse there. Alright, well that makes that more hard than it needs to be. It's one extra round of them doing things. Ended his turn. It's a very budget fallen hero. So annoyed. Okay, 100% moves on top of us if we go there. Little baby zombie camp. Arming sword, I guess. Don't want the fallen hero's armor. Missed his shield bash, it's nice. Alright, killing zombies. Let's get them dead. Fucking zombies, very accurate over there. Alright, got one extra hit on us that we didn't really want to see. Gotta be really careful with that hat. That hat fucks up all of our conversion events. Needs to be stuck in an inventory immediately. I don't know about this shit. I don't know if the dark cowl can be done or not, so we should put it on temporarily. Got a 145 barb helm. It's okay. Not good, but it's okay. Okay. Do we want to go after 10 barbarians? There's a chance at throwing weapons there. It's kind of a chunk of barbs for us. Any level ups? Yup. Okay. Where's my armor? There were armor swaps that needed to happen. Was one of them. That was one of them. This was one of them. This weapon needs to be swapped out. We don't even have any two-handed weapons, do we? Just this. We could make this guy back rank for this round. Or have another back rank weapon, but Oloaise is okay for frontline. Alright. Where did they come from? All right. Elevated jabs. Quite unpleasant. Goblin crossbow sometimes knocks people. I want these weapons, but this is scary. Alright, we try maybe for this one with 2 rounds of headshots. Trying to get the Adrenaline Brothers over this way. Can't do it from there. Do adjacency, but worried about how much damage we're going to tank going there. I need to protect this archer too. Alright, so that's the other attacker. Another guy I can stab. There. Does this guy have rotate? And toasted zergling? I think he does, right? Yeah. I could go there, adrenaline stab. Bet I left that guy there. Okay, first axe is secured. Two cleaver hits here is pretty bad. How do we get this? We gotta let him throw a whole nother round? That's pretty rough. You want to go ahead of him? A lot of fucking misses, I notice. Any way to get that? I really don't think there is. Couple misses, feels bad. did so many hits that round. Like an unbelievable number of fucking hits. Unlike our guys, who are absolutely not doing an unbelievable number of hits. I don't understand why I have 20 for 2 more turns. I've already spent a round bleeding. We're going to 4. Fucking hell. You bleeder? It's a good question. No. Okay, that was a much better round because they didn't hit every single attack. Still fighting uphill versus maces, uphill versus this. It's just been a really shit spawn. Armor's gone. Cleaver there, cleaver there. Seems like a bad idea to be moving into things. Guy's getting fucked right now. Can go in there, attack first. Negative elevation compared to a cleaver though. Might break them. I actually probably don't understand doing that. Oh, come on, man. Dead. Probably still kills him with the fucking even though he's disarmed. I don't know. I don't think a punch actually will go through 44 armor. Wow. It was such an expensive fight for so little value. Oh. It was so bad. Okay. Alright, survived at 5. Survived at 26. Survived at 4. You got 1 heavy throwing axe, correct. Only 1 heavy throwing axe. And I could have stopped that javelin thrower earlier. I was trying to greed the javelins. Die to that. More events in snow or less events in snow? Alright, we're at a 9% event chance. Excellent. Thanks, Shishwaka. Type of haircut I go for? Low maintenance, exactly right. Climbing. Problem is we need 2 of them before the sacrifice event. We are hunting for Ice Cave, kinda. Exploring a little bit. Not sure we can do Ice Cave. Don't have a net. Have the dog though. I understand Ice Caves in snow, but we're kinda thinking about it. Flirting with the idea. I just kill these? Yeah, who knew? Don't fight Reavers downhill. Like, obviously. All these builds, I think I built these too late game, honestly. Like, I'm building all these builds like we have stamina recovery because I expected one day to have a profit. So. Cool armor events. Day 150 plus. So, don't worry about it for a while. A bit low on food. That's something I would like to attempt. Probably hope for a little bit of stuff there. And we have throwing axes, which are okay. They're not good throwing axes. Seems a little weak. How many is it? 11 to 13. Have more barb maces. We don't have to run swords for all that. I think we're going to try that soon. Rip event, 3 days. Conversions, broken. I mean, like, I hate how they do events in this game. Hate it. Alright. At least for this run. Oh, Tyrannical Bunny. The Battlestar Galactica reference. About not being shitty to people based on how they look. Let me do this. 12. 1 reach axe. Man, that's an interesting one. Will we get there? Will we get there? Why is that not repairing? No idea. Lost a shield somewhere. It was here. Like there as well. Probably there. The axes. Bunch of piercing damage, which doesn't do anything in this fight. D6. Okay. $73, 67, 77. $73 missing HP. See, I see. 87. Makes me not a 38 stam to swing this fucking thing. So heavy. Know of any fun psychology books for the uninitiated? It's like a weird question. Fun psychology books. Are you looking for pop psychology? What are you looking for when you say fun psychology books? Psychology is a field of study. I tend to read textbooks and papers in a field of study. I tend to think of fun psychology books like that. Some of the writing on persuasion is very interesting. And the stuff about human experience is very interesting. But you're mixing up a lot of academic with whatnot. Try some. I mean, it's just a weird question, man. I don't have any idea how to answer that question. Sorry, mate. All right, what are we doing here? We are possibly fighting this like this, maybe. Okay. Gonna lose somebody doing this? Maybe. Want a flail instead of a sword? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, there's some decent pop psychology books, but I'm not sure that I know any off the top of my head. Interesting stuff that I've read along the way. Yes. Fields in the front line. a few undead right now. I'm not sure if we're strong enough to beat it with this kind of rush smash attempt or not. Alright, that event really unpleasant. We have our people. There's no reason to wait on this tick. I don't think. Any armor's totally gone. The Battle Forged build. Fetch. Sure. Okay. Is that a named whip? Yes, it is a named whip. Boy, are we excited by that. Or we should have thrown once before backing out. All right. Got a good engage on this. Delete it. Where the bikes go here. A little bit scary at the moment. Wrong spot for that. Oh. Yeah, we're getting the engage we want. I know. That's too much up there. Low HP moving in there. I don't want to go in there. Bit worried we'd die. 2 hits on Care Bear. Maybe. Hmm. Am I getting range from here either? Alright, did his job. Make some hits. Sketch area where we can put people. Just fine as our people get more wounded, I guess. Can double headshots to put him in this kind of damage. It's with nimble too. I don't think I have a bandage equipped anywhere. Alright, a bit sketchy. See if anyone has a bandage equipped to clear the wound, but doesn't look like it. We only have the one and we haven't equipped it yet at all. Right. No famed. Alright. Wounds for everybody. Damaged gear. Heals. Close. Need a bit more HP still on this guy. Did we end up doing Pathfinder? I think we did on the archers. I was okay with. It's super exciting. And I should assign these perk points. Oh. Alright. How are we doing today, chat? It was a slow Wednesday so far. I got all sorts of updates for you. Got the security footage back from the owners of the complex that owners of the building with security cams. One camera not working. The 2 other cameras that would have seen it, apparently the bulbs were so they're kind of like they're the cameras situated in the plastic dome, and then the dome apparently was so much condensation in the dome that it was not possible to see with the cameras, meaning all 3 of those cameras were useless. So no footage of the guy walking out with my bike. Pretty fucking frustrating. Got internet back at home, which is great. The internet is absolute dog shit back at home. Ran a test stream. I tweeted the test stream results for my office as a comparison point and my home internet. So that remains unchanged. That means now of the 3 months I've been in Cedar Rapids, I had 6 weeks of bad internet dealing with Mediacom before that huge storm. Then I had that huge storm, and then there were 7 weeks of no internet. Literally 49 days of no internet to get that internet back on after the storm. The storm that finally happened yesterday, and the internet is not usable for streaming. So that's kind of exciting too. Starts to get start looking at this stuff and you're like, man, all right, what next? What next? So, kind of where we are. Plus note, any good news? Good news. I think there was something good news, but I'm trying to remember what it was now. Not sure. Can't get business internet at my home called. There's no fucking difference. There's no business internet that's anything different that I'm aware of. 20 in a nutshell? Yeah, kind of feels that way. All right, so we're looking, the conversion event hit, so we're not going to get another one for 3 days, so now's the time to go back to towns. We're a little low on food. Problem is, what we actually are, the thing holding us back are people. That's the problem right now. So without the ability to get more people, it's a little bit challenging to advance in this run. Guess we keep leveling these guys and hope it's enough.
Our modest fellowship
Sabine Khan for the sub.
Praise the sub.
Good news. Oh, good. I mean, I don't know. We had a really successful late stream last week. Do yourself a favor and move into the South Slope area. Maybe. I mean, I'm here for at least a year. Business class and it costs more and a sport is better. Maybe. I think that's kind of a myth. Actually, and I'm almost certain that's a fucking myth because I'm pretty sure I've asked about that at every single location I've moved to since the first time chat told me this bullshit back like 7 years ago or something. So, not found much. I've not found that to be the case. It does not have better upload. There are no better uploads available in my location. Wow, I specifically asked about that. Plus, the upload is not the issue. I have 50 fucking up. I don't need that. I streamed on 10 up at my in-laws' place with no problem whatsoever for the entire month. Not related to that. So let's not pass on misinformation if we can avoid it. I also spoke directly with the technician in Oshkosh about the business stuff. He was kind of on the fence about that, said it really was pretty much identical, although supposedly tech support might have been better. But I had no reasons for tech support in Oshkosh, and there isn't a business one here that I'm aware of. Thank you, Buzzin' Frog, for the $5, man. I'm doing all right with it. I'm trying to figure out what the next step is going to be, since I don't think Mediacom is actually going to get their shit fixed. And there is one other service that provides potential internet there, which I will try, but I'm not holding out hope. I think it's going to be through the same lines and the same issues with them, and they're going to be a company renting the line as opposed to the company directly owning it, which means they're not going to be able to do things like actually repair shit that matters. So I'm a bit concerned about this because I don't know what the next step is. Do I keep renting? The rent is, it's not a super expensive location to rent or anything like that, but it is still, additional $550 a month or something to rent this office on top of what I'm already paying for having a third bedroom in my apartment, so I can stream from that. It's supposed to be a streaming office, right? So, kind of annoying. I forgot to tag you so you can see it. Part of your rental to the office space going towards surveillance. I don't know what. I doubt there's anything that says specifically that. The way it works is I'm renting from an office that is renting from the owner of the building, kind of deal. And I have no idea. I don't think there's anything legally I can do about that, mate. So. Wait for Starlink, yeah. Wait for Google, wait for Starlink, wait for them to fix their shit. Sensing a theme here. Doesn't seem very proactive. But I don't know what that means for what we're going to do about this. As the office is supposed to be a short-term solution, not a long-term solution. I don't think I can fight these unholds.
Potato.
And we're a little light on food, so it's probably time to go back. See, we really do want to fight white unholds. I'm just not sure we can handle 4 of them. Thank you, Jugan. Jugan for the 2 month subs. Probably ex-Jugan. Jamal, the pizza guy, thanks for the sub. I'm gonna try it, Kalantar, for sure, because I'm out of other options. But I don't actually think. I think I attached the probability of success to trying the other company at pretty low, honestly. But we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be the next thing I try because I'm out of options with Mediacom. The only reason why I hadn't tried that previous company yet was because I was actually working with Mediacom to resolve this issue before they started essentially refusing to return my calls and dodging my fucking calls, which is bullshit. When your ISP starts dodging you, like, fuck off. It's ridiculous. At some point, you're just like, man, can't make this stuff up after a while, right? You're like, all right, what is this way? 9. Hope I don't have to move again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if they can't fix it, they can't fix it is a kind of weird thing to think about. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to fix it. You know, like, again. You guys want a bit more of this? I'm probably going to end up writing something up and just posting it because I would like it out on the internet, poking at Mediacom because I think, you know, this is ridiculous. Like, at some point I need to talk to a network engineer from their company, someone who's actually doing their network stuff. And I picked up Wireshark captures of attempting to stream from my home versus at the office versus at my in-laws, etc. And uploaded these and spoke to their support people, put them on my NAS, gave them access to getting those. And they had it for a month and never fucking looked at it. Ever. It tells me I get a notification if someone tries to download it. You know? So at some point I need to stop being bounced around people who don't know what they're doing or can't address this issue and actually connect it with the people who can do something about this. Even if it's to hear, you know, like, we can see what your problem is, we understand what it is, but it isn't going to be something that changes. At least, like, getting an answer would be nice. What I don't want to have to do is what I've been doing, which I'm getting, like, trapped in, like, this. It's like it's like the worst type of, like, Midwest, like, tech support, right? Which is, they're very nice, they're very accommodating, they really mean well, but they don't do anything. I'm being, like, smothered in kindness from the Mediacom support, right? They're like, oh, well, we'll get you another tech out there. I don't need it. I don't need the tech to come out again and tell me the same thing. I actually just need someone to do this. Oh, we'll follow up and make sure, and we'll give you, your month back in terms of the price. You don't have to pay for it. None of this addresses anything. I don't need these things. I just need my friggin' internet to work so I can stream. That's it. That's all I want. I want to pay you as the company for the service that I need to actually do what I need to do for a living. And at some point, you just run out of the ability to do that. You know, like, I don't know. I'm kind of options with this fucking company right now. All right, let's take a look at our builds. You know, like, this last round too was so ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna write it up. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it like 10 times, right? And I'll end up doing it like 10 times if I start talking about it. So I'm just gonna write it up at some point and then start talking about that. All right, what do we have for our range builds? Are we doing this thrower gun build again? I'm not sure. Had dodge in it, which I quite like for the back rank. Although, gaming and their customers, I don't get malintent from them. It just doesn't matter at some point, right? Like, the technician who connected my internet on yesterday, right, called me at the end of the service call. First of all, you know, standard Mediacom. I basically have to beg to get that appointment. They were telling me October 15th. So they strung me along. Jesus, on the 20th, I guess I am telling some of this. On the 20th or 22nd or something, I called them again, and they were like, it's going to be another 7 to 10 days. So I wait 8 days, call them again, and they're like, yeah, looks like it's going to be October 14th. And I'm like, what do you mean? You just told me 7 to 10 days 8 days ago. You can't just add another fucking 16 days to that. And he basically ended up, that technician, they never talk to each other. The extensions don't work. So like, even if you get the extension of a person, they warn you up front. They're like, yeah, it's really hard to reach someone again because our extension system doesn't work. So you always end up from fucking square zero again and again and again every time you call. But anyways, so this help guy gets me a tech appointment as like a standby tech appointment. I have to be available for like, I can't schedule a time block. I have to be available all day for 48 hours, and then they're gonna try to fit me in with that. They do come by, so I get that call. My wife was sure that was never gonna happen. So they show up Tuesday. They text me Monday night to be like, hey, it's through their automated service. They're like, will you be available at 8 to 10 a.m. To Tuesday? I'm like, sure, I can make that. Yes, can make that work. Anyone have COVID? No. Okay. They send you a confirmation text at like 9:57 on fucking Tuesday or whatever the hell it is. The tech comes out, does his thing. I don't even need to be there. Tech never comes in. He's like, I can get all the readings from outside. So I don't even know why I have to be there for this. But he calls me at the end of the install, right? And he's like, yeah. I ask him what happened, what's going on, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, and just be aware your internet might not be real good right now. And I'm like, uh-huh. And we had a talk, and I'm like, look, that's not good enough, right? Like, I need this to be stable internet so I can work on this. And he's like, well, there's only 8 of us. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, on some level, it doesn't matter. I wasn't rude with this guy. I'm like, look, I'm not trying to, this is not a reflection on the service you've given me today for this, but on some level, there's a failing at your company, and maybe it's a leadership failing at your company, that there's only 8 guys doing this and you can't meet the demands of what you're providing for a service. At some level, you have to, as a company, stop handing off the ball. Oh, that will be our network guys, but we can never get a hold of our network guys. Oh yeah, we'll send out another technician. Oh yeah, the extension system doesn't work. You can't reach a person again. Oh, we'll call you back, and then we don't call you back. At some level, this is just incompetence. And it may not be on any individual basis of this, but if that's the system they're building, that's the system they're presenting to their customers, that's not acceptable. It doesn't meet the service that they're claiming to provide. And if it's a fucking monopoly or pretty damn close where I don't have real options outside of this, I'm left in this impossible to navigate situation where they never fix it. They always promise to fix it, never follow up on those promises, and I never get the service I need to actually stream. Yeah, and exactly. The poor employee shouldn't be forced to do that. He's out. He did a fine job for his part of it. The problem is his part of it isn't going to make it work. But telling me, oh, there's only 8 of us, I don't care. That ultimately on some level is not even remotely true for this. I waited 49 days to get my internet back from the storm. And really, and then it doesn't actually work. Are you insane? It's just starts to get really to be a lot when that is your job. It starts to be quite a struggle to get it to work. To be able to do what you actually need to do. So. Anyways. Well, so I'm going to do what I can. Yeah, I'll keep the self-slope option in mind. It's not just breaking my lease, although that is certainly a big part of it. It's things like, we're in this area for my wife's job. It leaves kind of, it's just... It's tough. It's tough to test this shit ahead of time, too. It's really difficult to get a sense, right? Like, I've never been in a location where the internet was so bad that I could not stream. Ever. That's incredible. And to have the company not even acknowledge that there's a problem, like, that blows my mind too. They were actually succeeding and making me doubt that perhaps it was on my end. It was actually kind of vindicating to then bring my exact setup to my in-laws' place and have it stream fine, kind of deal, And then to bring this exact setup again into the office and have it stream fine. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's the ISP dicking me around here. Are we fighting these unholds, chat, or am I just complaining about ISPs today? Are we fighting the unholds at all? They're going to do a lot of damage. It's 4 white unholds. We're not at full HP. Got too heavy of a back rank. I don't even know if we can do this, man. Like, I need to fight these, but our cultists are just... I don't know, we can pull it into something. That'd be cool. Yeah, what's this group? Chase me on holds. I got lost. I think I'd like to find the ice cave. But we're gonna look at builds. Oh, did I start with that? I think I was... There's more on holds up here. Bit low on food. 6 this time. 6 is way too many, of course. Where's a handy camp to drag them into and make profit out of? The sack event somewhere around day 74. Conversion event somewhere around day 70 something. Not sure exactly what day. Alright. Cultists in here. Rift off. Seems like that could be good if it rolled well. At some point, chat, you get exhausted with it. It's so tiring to be like every day having to deal with it, and every day starting from the get-go, and every day explaining to a different tech the same set of problems and being proposed the same solutions that don't work. Just it wears you down, man. You're just like, fuck, can you just do what you say you're gonna do? So I don't know what the solution's gonna be for this. 53-3. It's not a lot of attack. It's 72. Oh. Maybe I can call a lawyer. Doesn't seem like that's really gonna... Doesn't seem like a very good option either, man. Indetermined is quite nice, I guess. I think we're keeping this guy. Alright, let's go a quick roll on him. Maybe he'll roll well. Moonface Killer. Okay. So, we'll try the other tact, which is I am certain that the company, that Mediacom as a company, does not want to have the perception from their customers that they are a useless company. I am certain of that, in fact. So I will attempt to reach out to their PR department and see if their PR department will put some actual pressure on their people to do something. Because it would be really, really nice to have this issue resolved and not have to move and not have to call my ISP every day. You know, that would be great. Would be absolutely phenomenal. Exactly. I'll tweet about it. I don't have Facebook. Well, I do, but it's not really. Not something I'm going to post on. And I've been avoiding this option because I have no desire to try to... I'm not trying to fucking strong arm this company. I'm not trying to cause a problem. I literally just want my fucking internet to work. That is my ultimate goal of this. I have no desire to drag their name through the mud. I have no desire to make a big fucking fuss of this. I really don't. I just want my internet to work so I can work from home in the house that I bought, or not that bought, the apartment that I rent for the, you know, so I can do my job. Like, that doesn't seem like that crazy to ask for an ISP to provide internet service that works. So, we'll see. What are we doing with our cultists here? Alright, Battle Brothers build. We're looking at the 200 Berserk build here, although his stam is just not very good right now. Alright, Colossus Gifted, Pathfinder. Weapon spec. Don't have yet. We have Underdog, Battle Forge, Killing Frenzy, Berserk, Adrenaline. Probably need Brawny here, as much as I don't fucking want to. So we'd be Brawny into what? Weapon spec and executioner or something? He's got the extra perk points, is the awkward bit. Is there some way? I don't know that adrenaline actually fits the other builds, but maybe. No. I'm not taking Colossus on this guy. He already has a ability that is essentially Colossus without the max HP gain. He will get HP. He's a level 2 cultist. At level 4, he gets 20 HP. So he'll be around 100 HP when he finishes here, which is enough for a Battleforged brother, in my opinion. More than enough. I don't think I need to take Colossus. And we're trying to take advantage of these stats. These are very good stats. I don't know if he has the stam to do the dagger build, right? Because this could be the dagger mace build too, which I quite like. But this is only a 28 weight chest, and he's already kind of starved for stam. I think 66 is not a huge pool, and it's not going to get much better, right? We're going to go to 69. And if we're forced to take Brawny, we need a weapon spec still. Only leaves us 1 point. It could be quick hands. It could be dagger spec, Brawny, quick hands. Call it a day. At least worth thinking about. Need one of our brothers to be lone wolfed too. Don't know if it's this guy or not. I don't like Nimble being our lone wolf mostly. Although I do not want Nimble for the lone wolf Kraken build. So I think either way, this is Brawny now. And then we make the decision, is this our dagger dude? Shit, I need duelist for the dagger build too, that's right. Yeah, not gonna fit in here with Brawny. Okay. I think we need it. Stam's just not good enough otherwise. We're supposed to be seeing all this stam regen from cultists and prophets and the like, but we're not, because we don't have any fucking cultists or prophets, because it's taking forever to level it up. Like, alright, well if this build only helps me in the very late game, it's kind of tough when you're like pre that build. Or pre those perks. Alright, what are we doing here? Our disarm build. I'm not forgoing the duelist. Forgoing a damage perk on a damage build is so crazy, man. Like, it's absolutely just nuts. Like, why? Like, you do that, you know, you're like, ah, it's my axe spec, dude. I'm gonna forgo axe spec. I'm using it as a two-handed mace stunner, but I'm gonna forgo two-handed maces. What am I doing with the whip build? Just importing this directly, perhaps? I don't think not much needs to change here for this build. I would like these points assigned. Just the gladiator perk build, right? This is... Where is it? Cleaver control, student Colossus gifted. Cans, cleaver spec, Pathfinder, nimble, underdog, berserk, killing frenzy, recover. I don't know if I'm going recover, but I can wait on the rest of it then. Okay. Alright. Alright, Darple. We know what his attack's gonna end up. He's got 5 more levels, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looking at 86. Oh, he's fine. Are we duelisting him? I think he becomes a duelist, right? That's the point of this brother. We have duelist builds. We do. What's this Pathfinder? Let's take a look. Colossus, Pathfinder, rotate weapon spec. Really? I want adrenaline in there. I'm not sure I'm taking rotate on this build. We'll think about it. I have the stam. We're gonna have a harder time getting rid of things on this. Being built nimble is... Well, we don't have to build him nimble, but we're probably going to. Alright. We already have adrenaline on this guy? Well, shit. Okay. About that. Yeah. All right. What else? Archers. Happy with Pathfinder for now. I think we are considering bags and belts in this build, right? We were looking at that one. Duplicate the gun build for now. Then look. Sorry, no, I'm not doing this on screen right now, chat. Okay. I guess I could be, but sorry. So I just wanted to sign these perks essentially. I think we're still going. Oh, we can do dodge now. Dodge is okay right now. Not super in love with the amount of initiative I get on these guys, but sure. Yeah. All right. All right, cheap tools here, but not much else, I don't think. What are they buying at 13, 14 and a half rather? Doesn't seem very good. Can I sell that back? No. Forgot that we didn't turn in a mission here. They have a taxidermist? No. What are the missions? Kongshaven. Okay. Saberstead, where is that? To the west. Could take that one. That's the direction we want to go. I'd like to hit a. Damn, this is the second playthrough in a row we've done when there's no northern taxidermist, which means every time we do anything in the north, we have to leave. Go to taxidermy. It sucks. All right. What's the tavern say? We handle barbarians right now? Will this mission give large amounts of chosen and reavers? Or is this a reasonable mission? I guess the cost, but it's been too long since I've done a mission on this playthrough. Seems very expensive. We've had easy fights with that as well as very hard fights with those.